Good morning and welcome to St. Barts. We are in the Britten Norman Islander this morning. Gonna do a quick flight over to St. Martin, Anguilla, and we will be joined this morning in short order by my good friend Zharnel. Not sure what he's gonna be flying today, but I'm in the Islander. The gorgeous morning in the Eastern Caribbean. So let's fire this baby up. Get the external power supply on, or rotating beacon on. Mixtures and props full forward. Master switches on. Fuel pumps on. Let's crack the throttles here. Magnetos on left. And let's see here. Magnetos on left. The right propeller is clear. Let's hit the starter. Good start. Manifold pressure is good. Oil pressure is good. Left propeller area is clear. Let's hit the starter there. Good start. Manifold pressure is good. Oil pressure is good. Magnetos on both. Let's close the starter cover. Turn on our avionics master switch. Now 122.8 we've got. Now the other thing that Zharnel was talking about a while ago is we're going to try a discrete frequency for communication here. And it didn't occur to me what the frequency was until I looked at it again. It's 12345. So we got that in. Change the CDI over to GPS. Now let's see here. There's me. And there he is behind me. And so this airplane right there, he's in the Bonanza. So let's see if Zharnel's up. Just alright, so let's engage the brakes. Let's turn the rest of our lights on. Let's turn the external power supply off. Let's release the parking brake. And we should be good to go. Hey Zharnel, you on frequency? I don't think he's on yet. So, St. Barts traffic, Anguilla 264, taxiing to runway 10 for departure, St. Barts. So there is a beautiful St. Barts commuter. They don't fly the Islander anymore, but it's still cool to see it. Here comes the inevitable truck. Because Microsoft Flight Simulator wouldn't be Microsoft Flight Simulator if it wasn't a truck in the middle of the freaking taxiway. It's just absurd. Yeah, and so the truck's just going to sit there because what you would really do if you were a fuel truck is sit at the end of the runway. Especially at the end of the runway that nobody can see, because that just makes perfect sense. You know? Alright. Let's put the flaps down. And what we can do, take off here and do a little lap around St. Barts, and we'll see once Zharnel gets going here. Alright, so we're going to hold short right here. That's what that line is. The double yellow is the hold short line. Alright, so let's take a quick look here. He's got his beacon going, so he's going to be going pretty soon here. See, this is why I always turn the beacon on before I start flying. You always turn your rotating, before you start the engines rather, you always turn the rotating beacon on, because that alerts anybody who would see that, see that light blinking, would say to themselves, there's something going on with that airplane. And that's the whole point of turning the beacon on. Alright, so we're going to do just a quick take off a quick lap of the island here while Zharnel gets up and going. St. Barts traffic, Anguilla 264 taking runway 10 for departure, left crosswind. We're going to stay around the island, St. Barts. Alright, fuel pumps and fuel valves are on, mixtures and props are full forward. And let's see here, the heading indicator checks with the runway number. And bring the power in, takeoff power is set, engine instruments are in the green, release the brakes. And look at that water. Airspeed is alive, to the right rudder here. Ooh, yikes. 65 and rotate. That was not the smoothest takeoff you ever can see. Return to a heading of 060. Manifold pressure back. Props back a little bit. That water is just so cool. Flaps up. Okay. And take a little turn around the island here. 1,000 feet AGL. Let's turn the fuel pumps off. Check the pressures. They're holding good. Gorgeous island of St. Barts. Looking pretty nice this morning. There's 1,500 feet. Let's pull the props and power back here. Get a better view out the pilot side, obviously. And come around and
Boss traffic, ready to check. 45 Zulu Hotel.
Affirmative, got you on the radio.
Roger, thank you very much, mate.
And that's my friend Zharnel. And he's in the Bonanza, which is a lot faster than what I'm flying, so a lot faster than what I'm flying. And do a little Caribbean VFR here, which is
Boss traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel, taxiing to runway 10, Boss traffic.
and that's a really cool view, isn't it? And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a quick circle here and see if I can get an airborne view of him taking off. That'd be pretty neat. Practice our steep turns in IMC too. IMC, which is Instrument Meteorological Conditions, because I can't see out the window right now. So we're gonna get over here.
Boss traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel, departing runway 10 at this time, Boss traffic.
So let's get around. Let's see if we can get a view of his takeoff here. That'd be pretty cool, I think.
Anguilla 264, are you airport?
Hey firm, I'm just coming up watching your takeoff right now.
Roger, taking off right now, 45 Zulu Hotel.
So there he is rolling. And there he goes. And there we are. Anguilla 264 is at 1500. I'm going to circle in behind you and I'll follow you over to Anguilla.
Roger.
That's kind of a neat view, huh? Oh, whoops, I've got myself like in a
We have you inside Anguilla 264.
Roger. You want to go over to 123.45?
Hey, firm.
Roger. Alright, so we'll switch over here.
Did you check?
Yeah, got you, yep.
Yeah, this works perfectly fine. Great, great, great.
Yeah, I just got a really cool view of you taking off from airborne. I filmed it, so you'll see it later. I mean, I'm filming this right now, but
Nice, 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 nice. I like that, man.
you're gonna beat me to Anguilla by like 10 minutes in that plane.
All right, I'll pull back on the power just a bit. What's your ground speed looking like right now?
Alright, so
I see you pulling up on my left wing here now.
yeah, I've got some clouds a little bit, but I can see you on the GPS.
Yeah, I got you in sight. I'll pull back on the power, and probably we can fly in sync.
Nice. So, Zharnel is from Anguilla, which is, you know, of course, one of the really coolest things you can say is that you're from Anguilla. Hey Zharnel, which sim are you in?
I'm using Microsoft.
Yeah, me too. I'm in and out of the clouds at 1500. Are you as well?
Yeah, I have a few clouds ahead of me, but I'm a bit to the right, so I'm avoiding them.
Gotcha. This is actually pretty cool because I'm getting some actual like instrument flying in. It's kind of fun.
My ground speed is 135 right now.
I'm burning along at 139.
All right, I'll pull back some more.
So Zharnel and I kind of met on VATSIM, which is the air traffic frequency program that we use. I saw him flying around Anguilla and tracked him down, and so now we fly these tandem flights together. It's pretty cool. Pretty beautiful day down here, no?
I must agree, man. I took off earlier and it was pretty good, so I'm happy with how things are looking thus far. I like the scenery, man. Everything looks like it has been upgraded.
Yeah, especially the clouds. The clouds look really good, and the water looks amazing too.
Yeah, it actually looks really nice. It looks glossy down here today, doesn't it?
I noticed that the other day. Actually, the water looks a lot glassier now when it's flat.
Yeah, I've noticed that. And the scenery, for some reason, looks like it has been a bit enhanced. You know, it's more popping.
Yeah, I agree. The colors look a lot more like bright and dynamic. It looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like the trees and stuff, it looks so much more green and vivid.
Do you have this issue, like whenever you're landing, just before touchdown, or when you touch down, the simulator kind of freezes a little bit. It stutters just a little bit and then it resumes. Do you have that same issue?
Yeah, I've had that for a while now. Actually, I always get like 2 pauses right before, like either during the approach or right before landing. Yeah.
What do you think could be causing that? Is it the graphics?
Probably. It's hard to know, but it kind of always happens around the same time, so it's hard to say, but it's not too bad. I just kind of ignore it.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a little bit annoying though.
Agreed. But man, the clouds look amazing. I'm like flying in and out of the clouds right now. It looks incredible.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing right now. Have a few big ones just ahead of me, and I'm approaching that little island. I can't remember what it's called, just before Anguilla.
Yeah, you know what? I looked it up the other day too, and I forget what it's called. I know which one you're talking about.
Let me look to see if there's any live aircraft heading into Anguilla right now. I think there is.
Roger. So, that's the little island.
So it's saying there's a King Air heading into Anguilla right now. He's approaching from the southern end as well. Probably the Anguilla Air Service.
Alright, you want to hop over to 122.8 and we'll go in?
Yeah, we can do that now.
Cool.
Anguilla traffic, good morning. This is November 45 Zulu Hotel. We're flying a Bonanza. We're approaching from the south. We're currently at 1,500 feet and we're inbound for the visual runway 11 Anguilla.
Let's see where we are. We're about, okay. And there's St. Martin. It looks so beautiful. The clouds are definitely updated and upgraded. Anguilla traffic. Anguilla 264 is 10 miles south of the field. We're at 1700 inbound for Anguilla, and we have the preceding traffic in sight. Sorta. He's actually... Ah, there he is. So so VATSIM, the program that I was talking about that we use to communicate, was updated. So now it used to look at this. How cool is that? Little catamaran there. You used to, like, it would show the position of the planes, the other planes, every 5 seconds, once every 5 seconds, and now it does it 5 times per second. So it's like really actually flying along with each other, which is really pretty neat. And it'd be really neat if I run into him. Oh, there he is. Okay. And as I always say, I mean, if I ever got sick of
Anguilla
this,
traffic, Anguilla traffic, this is 450 Hotel. We have the airport in sight, and we'll be doing a short approach into runway 11 Anguilla traffic. We are currently about 3 miles, runway 11 to land Anguilla. We are approaching from the east south.
Anguilla traffic 264 has the preceding traffic in sight, following on a right base for 11 Anguilla. Like I always say, if I ever got sick of this, slap me. I mean, even in the simulator, it's just stunning. But I mean, this island is just so beautiful. Here's the airport. Boats. Alright, so bring the power back here, bring the props back, power back a bit more, get us into flap speed here at 114. Been flying jets the last few days, so I haven't really flown the Islander recently. It's just always so nice to get back in this plane. It's so well designed and modeled. It's just awesome. I love it.
Anguilla traffic 450 Hotel, short final runway 11. We are turning for final now.
Anguilla traffic, Anguilla 264 is on our right, downwind, runway 11, Anguilla. And Zharnel is also a pilot in real life. Look how cool these clouds look. It's amazing. He's also a pilot in real life. And just what I would say, like a kindred spirit in aviation. Like, we both love this part of the world, and kind of we like flying the same airplanes and just good stuff. He's a good sort. So put that notch of flaps in. Let's turn the fuel pumps on. Push the nose down, and make a short approach here. Alright, so mixtures are full forward. Got a nice view of sandy ground. All the boats down there having a good time. I see him just landing right now. There's the salt pond where they actually used to mine
Anguilla
salt.
traffic 450 Hotel, clear up the active on the intersection Bravo.
And Anguilla traffic, Anguilla 264, short final 11, Anguilla. So mixtures and props full forward, flaps are set, fuel pumps are on. and trying to fly this a little bit more like the airplane that it is, instead of trying to make an airliner out of it. You know, it's for short approaches. You know, this kind of improvised, not necessarily improvised, but I mean, you don't have to fly big box approaches or big box patterns with this airplane. Anguilla traffic, Anguilla 264 short, final 11 Anguilla. And there we go. That was more luck than skill right there. So let's go see. Let's go see where we want to go flying next. I think we'll probably do some island hopping here. Flaps up. And I could have landed a little further down the runway. This is one of those things that you always kind of want to think about. Like, if you want to go to the other end of the runway, there's faster ways than landing all the way at the other end and taxiing for a mile. So let's see here. Anguilla traffic, Anguilla 264 is clear the runway at Anguilla. Hey, Zharnel, you want to go over to 12345?
Hey, Phil.
Let's see here. You there?
Right here, man.
What do you want to do?
I'll head over to Statia. I've never flown over there in Microsoft, so I'd like to check it out.
Oh, no way. I wish I had loaded the scenery. That's a great airport.
You have that scenery?
Yeah, it's on flightsim.to. It's free. Somebody did it. It's really cool.
Nice. Hey, do you happen to have any model matching for the aircraft here?
I do, actually.
Yeah, because for some reason I'm seeing you as some aircraft I don't even know. Where did you get your model matching from?
I would have to double check, but that's weird because we're both in Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, for the first time, eh?
Yeah, right? Alright, so do you want me to follow you, or you want to follow me? How do you want to do it?
Anyway, you can do a synchronized line. I can take off, and you can follow right behind.
Sounds like a plan. The clouds look so amazing. These are definitely updated.
Yeah, you saw just coming into final in Anguilla there was a low rain cloud, like hanging right there at like say 800 feet to 1,000 feet. Really cool.
Yeah, and like had that like dark, heavy look that rain clouds have. Yeah, it was awesome. I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right, I've started up and I'm ready to taxi. Well, are you gonna file for a flight plan or no?
Yeah, we probably should. What's the identifier? I forget.
I'll look it up shortly. 1 second.
So what he's talking about is we should file flight plans with
I think it's not TFFG. 1 sec. It's TNCE, Tango November Charlie Echo.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I think this flight's probably about 25 minutes. I'll put 3,000. Cool. I'm gonna file at 3,000.
Alright, I'm filed.
Alright, I'll follow you.
Alright, Roger.
So now what I'm going to have to do is on my phone, I'm going to have to get ForeFlight up and running here, and then because I can't reconfigure this autopilot.
Can you take off intersection Bravo?
Affirm.
Alright, Roger. I'll do the same. I'm switching over to 22.8 for now.
Roger.
You 1-1 at Anguilla from intersection Bravo. We'll be doing the south departure, Anguilla traffic.
Okay, so basically due south it looks like. I don't know if I don't have this up. And let's see. Anguilla traffic, Anguilla 264 taking runway 11 at intersection Bravo for departure to the south of Anguilla. Alright, mixtures and props for forward, fuel pumps around flaps are set. And heading indicator checks with the runway number. Takeoff power coming in. Takeoff power is set. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed is aligned. 65 and ease it off. And there we go. And we'll just do a real quick turn out here. You just want to just bring your power back just a little, bring your props back just a little bit to keep from annoying people on the ground. The prop RPM is what makes these planes so loud. And 9,000 feet, fuel pumps are coming off. And he is, let's see, off here to my left. Oh wait. Yeah, oh wait, indeed. What is going on over there? Zharnel, you up?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a legitimate left engine failure, my friend, returning to Anguilla.
Wow. Okay, mate. I'll return as well.
Alright.
Roger.
Anguilla traffic, Anguilla 264 is 5 miles south of the field, inbound for runway 11, short approach. I've got an engine out, Anguilla. That is wild. Oh.
Anguilla traffic 450 Hotel, making a right turn, heading back to the airfield at Anguilla. We're currently to the south of Anguilla right now. We're flying over Grand Cas.
And Anguilla traffic, Anguilla 264 has rectified the problem. We are turning back southbound. Sorry about that, Zharnel. We're coming back.
Okay, roger.
And Juliana traffic, it's JetBlue 787, A320, 10 miles final for VOR, runway 10, Juliana.
I don't know how that happened. Somehow my fuel valve got turned off, and I certainly didn't. Oh, I did turn it off. Oh boy. You know, I know I've said it on here a few times. There's one golden rule. For switches in airplanes, and that is do not ever hit a switch without looking at the switch that you are hitting. Because you might hit the wrong one, and I just did that. I just turned my own fuel gauge off, or fuel valve off. Excuse me. And you know, that's not what you're looking to do. So I think that's Zharnel right in front of me. Let's see what the flight plan says. Yeah, heading on 186. He's off to my left. And I'm climbing through 4,000 feet right now. This is so cool. Uh, 4,500 is where I'm gonna level off here. Hey Zharnel, you open this? No, he's not. So I just sent him a message. Look at how cool this is. Bonanza Zulu Hotel at 12345.
Roger, roger.
Hey man, you up?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
So I wound up turning off one of my fuel pump, or my fuel valve, which is why my engine quit.
You forgot to reset it, didn't it?
Well, I've got some buttons on my Honeycomb Bravo mapped for the fuel pumps and also for the fuel valves, and I just didn't look at which ones I was flipping, and I turned the fuel valve off.
Wow, because when you said you got an engine failure, I was like, what? That's a false. I never heard that happen.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised too. I was going 80 knots and not climbing, and I'm like, what is going on here? And then I noticed the RPM on one of the engines was like way down. So I'm at 4,500 right now southbound. Are you? I think I see you over to the west or to the east, actually, a little bit.
I would be crossing. I think it's St. Barts shortly.
Yeah, I see you.
So you're to my right.
Correct.
Okay. I think I see you here on the map. There's a couple aircrafts on the map right now, so I can't tell which one exactly you are.
Yeah, I'm like just south of St. Martin right now.
Okay, south of St. Martin. So you're on my right-hand side at the back, on the right. Okay.
Dude, these clouds look amazing.
Yeah, man, they're very nice. I'm dodging a few as well as I go along.
So, let's go back to maps here. Yeah, he's heading. I mean, look at these clouds. This is insane. Look at this. That's just amazing. Hey Zharnel, I see you going eastbound right now. Are you going east?
I'm making the adjustment right now. Turn to the right a little bit.
Yeah, which is fine because you're gonna catch me anyway in that plane.
You're right.
Dude, the clouds at 4,500, I'm like right kind of at the top of them, and they are intense. Like they've definitely updated the clouds.
Yeah, you should try it out here in the eastern side. It's a lot worse over here. Lots of clouds over here, man. But I'm making a turn now to the south.
Yeah, I can see that. I've got ForeFlight going on my phone, and I actually see your plane on my phone too. So.
Oh, you use ForeFlight? Nice, man.
Yeah, I use it for my real flying, and it works for Flight Simulator too. It's pretty awesome.
I had the free version the other day. I deleted it because it wasn't as realistic as I'd like it to be. But I guess I have to pay for it to be the way I'm looking for it to be.
Yeah, I don't like use it for charts or anything on Flight Simulator. The only thing I use it for on Flight Simulator is basically for traffic.
Oh, I had charts and everything on that, man.
Yeah, I've got the U.S. charts, but they don't have any like the approach charts and stuff down here. So I use Navigraph for all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like blown away by these clouds. They're just amazing.
Yeah, it was a good day to choose for Microsoft. I've neglected it for a little bit, but I'm back on it now. Because for some reason I didn't like how Microsoft, the landings were on Microsoft. It wasn't as realistic.
Yeah, I mean it's, you know, Microsoft is a little bit of a love-hate relationship, but it's looking nice right now.
Yeah, you can't escape the visuals. The visuals are just out of this world, man.
Yeah, they really are. Especially in the Caribbean, and like the Caribbean has always been kind of ignored by like most of the developers in simulators before, so it always kind of looked pretty generic, but this looks just awesome.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that one.
So what Zharnel and I are doing is we've got our own frequency 12345, as you can see right there. And we're using that to talk to each other, and it's pretty cool. Like let's see here. What would be even more cool is if I were to actually fly to my destination. So.
Hey Mike, do you happen to have live traffic on?
Yeah, I do actually.
Do you happen to see all those traffic ahead of St. Barts? Well, I don't think you'll probably be able to see them, but lots of traffic in St. Barts right now, and they seem to be landing on runway 28, I believe.
I don't see any live traffic. That might be simulator traffic.
Yeah, I'm actually seeing good speed, and I think St. Bart's commuter just departed. It's right below me right here at 2,500? No, 2,000 feet.
Yeah, that must be live traffic then, because I don't see anything on VATScope.
Yeah. This one looks like he's coming from over at, he's coming from Opalaka, it looks like. This guy.
Like coming from Florida to St. Bart's?
Well, I don't think that's right, because I'm seeing Opalaka as his, I think his destination or his arrival, but he's currently over St. Bart's right now. Don't know what's happening here.
Dude, that'd be cool to have a plane that could go from Florida to St. Bart's. It'd be awesome.
I just saw a Falcon just went into Anguilla just now. Falcon 900, I think. Yeah, Falcon 900. He came in from St. Croix this morning.
That is pretty sweet airplane.
There's actually one for X-Plane, but I haven't yet downloaded it. I'm not sure if I really want it.
Yeah, I've been flying I was flying the 737 for a little bit, and I just was flying the CRJ before. Those like private jets, those things must be like rockets.
Yeah, man, trust me, they are. Especially that Challenger, one of the best aircraft, hands down.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna start my descent here a little bit for runway 6. Looks like I'm gonna make left traffic.
Yeah, it's runway 6 over there, yeah. Correct. Alright, cool. No problem. I'll be starting shortly as well. I think I see you just ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm right off your nose right now. So let's see, how far out are we here? When we're done, I'll send you the link for this. I have all the scenery from all these different islands from flightsim.to, and they're great. But the one for Statia is awesome.
Yeah, man, that would be cool. Any add-ons you could probably send over as well that I can probably look at to download, that would be great. I'm trying to make this flight sim look a little bit more realistic.
Yeah, man, I think the only ones that I paid for around here were, let's see, Antigua, St. Martin, and maybe Grenada and Trinidad and Tobago. The rest of them, like all these little islands, like are all on flightsim.to, and some of them are great. I mean, really nice freeware.
I saw Sync. There was one for Sync. I think I put it on, but I haven't flown over there to actually check it out, so I'll look it up.
Yeah, there's a ton of them. I don't think I've flown into St. Lucia yet, but I've flown in pretty much everywhere else.
Yeah, I've flown down there, man. Really, really, really nice, especially with the pitons. It's breathtaking, man.
Yeah, I bet. So Zharnel is from Anguilla, but he's in Jamaica right now. So he's in Jamaica and I'm in New York, and that's kind of cool, you know. It's kind of fun stuff. And this is what I refer to as Caribbean VFR, because this is technically not legal to be this close to the clouds in your VFR, but in the Caribbean they do it. This is just kind of the way it goes. And let's see. So he's coming in behind me. And here we are. There's St. Eustatius. And that is, the locals call it Statia, and it's really kind of a cool island. Alright, man, I'm gonna switch over to 122.8.
No problem.
So, go
Roger,
back.
sir.
Alright, we are 10 miles. Okay. Statia traffic, Anguilla 264 is 10 miles to the north, inbound runway 6, Statia. So,
Station traffic, good morning. This is 45 Zulu Hotel. We're descending down to 2,500 following the inbound traffic, and we're just about a 12-mile final runway 06 to land. Station traffic.
alright, so that's Zharnel right behind me right there. So, and the Bonanza that he's flying is so much faster than this plane, it's not even funny. He's behind me, so he's in the cloud still. Just beautiful day. One of these days I'll figure out how to use these cameras a little better. But, you know, whatever. Alright. I think that it doesn't want that trim anymore, that rudder trim. So, I have a version of this scenery loaded, or downloaded, but I don't have it installed right now, which is sort of unfortunate because it'd be cool to show you, because it's really nice. So we'll just be seeing the stock airport. But it's still worthwhile just because it's so pretty. So this is a new version of Microsoft Flight Simulator that just came out a couple days ago, and I've been having some issues with it.
Station traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel descending down to 2,000. Station.
And let's see, I think 1700 is a good altitude, because I think the airport is at like Statia traffic, Anguilla 264 will be entering a 3-mile left base for runway 6, Statia. Okay. There are notch flaps here. Alright, I'm gonna put 2 pumps on. Lights are on. And here's the island of Statia. Hopefully I'm not holding Zharnel up too bad. Like I said, his airplane is much, look at that, they've even got the oil, the refinery. It's just amazing that they've got that. And Statia traffic, Anguilla 264 is left base runway 6, Statia.
Anguilla 264, we have you in sight and we're just about 6 miles, 6 to 5 miles, final just behind of you. Anguilla 264.
Roger. And see, this is the beauty of the Islander, is that it really can fly these really nice short approaches like this. And Statia traffic, Anguilla 264, short final, runway 6, Statia. Alright, flaps are set, fuel pumps are on, mixtures and props on, full forward. And
500.
try to bring the speed back a little bit. There's really no way I can get off, I don't think anyway, at that first turn off. Suppose I can try, right? One thing I don't want to do is wind up in the weeds short of the runway though, dude. That would definitely ruin my flight.
Statia traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel, left base runway 06.
Well, it was short anyway. A little bit of a bounce there. And Statia traffic, Anguilla 264 is clear of the runway, Statia.
Roger, Anguilla, since Statia traffic, 467 Bravo Whiskey is currently on chart final runway 06. That's 45 Zulu Hotel, my bad.
And what we're going to do here, spin around. We'll see if we can catch Zharnel's landing here. We'll see how he does. What do you think? He's going to do...
Statia traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel, chart final runway 06.
So, where is he? He is indeed short final. Ah, there he is. That looked pretty smooth. That looked pretty smooth, Zharnel.
Oh my god, that was butter, bro. Butter.
Yeah, that's a good landing. He's really good at he's really good at landing.
Statia traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel, backtracking runway 06, Statia.
Alright, so my vote for the next flight is going to be TNCE TFFJ.
Switching to 450.
Awesome. Hey, Zharnel, you up?
Yeah, that was, my god, that was good.
Well, I got you on video, brother. I mean, that was the smoothest landing I think I've ever seen.
It was butter, man. It was really, really good. I got that on recording as well, so yeah, that was. I'm happy with that, man.
Nice. So I propose our next leg. Let's make it here to St. Barts, and let's see if you can put the Bonanza down at St. Barts. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead, man.
Sweet.
I got it done earlier.
Yeah, I got no doubt, man. You get that, no problem.
All right, I'm clear up the active now. Are you gonna go right ahead?
Yeah, I'll take off right ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll go over to 128, 122.8.
Roger.
And it's just so cool seeing how smooth the plane taxis. Like, it's not jittery. And Statia traffic, Anguilla 264 is taking runway 6 for departure to the north, Statia. Alright, flaps are set, fuel pumps are on, mixtures and props are full forward. Let's check our trim. Whoopsie, let's see what not to do when taxiing. One thing that my instructor One thing my instructor always told me, drilled into me, is just don't do other things while taxiing. You know, taxi the airplane, do other things when the airplane's not moving. Alright, takeoff power coming in. Takeoff power is set, engine instruments.
City Station traffic 450 Hotel holding short of Bravo intersection, department New Jersey 6.
Airspeed is aligned.
450 Hotel, entering the active runway 06 Central Station.
And rotates. And let's see here.
450 Hotel, department runway 06 at the time, Central Station traffic.
And station traffic, Anguilla 264, left crosswind departure off runway 6, northbound, Statia. Alright. Those flaps up here. And we're at 1,000 feet. Let's turn the fuel pumps off. This time I'm going to look at the fuel valves as I turn them off.
Station traffic 450 Hotel, airborne passing to 500 feet, making a left crosswind turn of runway 06 Statia. We're flying over to the north, which will be over to St. Barts.
Okay, I'm going to file my quick flight plan here. 16, 20,000 feet. Alright. What's my vector, Victor? I'm through 2,000. Put us on a nice left crosswind, or left base rather, or right base rather, for St. Barts. Easy for me to say, right? So this has definitely been a fun.
Switching over.
Roger. Hey, John, are you there?
Yeah. I'm pulling up on your left wing, I believe, right now.
Nice looking. I'm leveling off at 3,000.
Roger. I'll do the same. I'll probably go 3,200.
Roger. So, oh, there it is. Yeah, I got you.
Roger.
I gotta say, I think things are looking up for the Eastern Caribbean and Microsoft Flight Simulator, no?
Yeah, I'm happy for that. There you go. I have you right here now. I'm happy to see that they've paid some attention down here, man.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well deserved. I mean, it seems like there's a lot more people flying down here now, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of people flying into St. Martin and St. Barts, that is.
Yep, I noticed the same thing.
I've seen a few planes coming into Anguilla as well, you know. A lot of planes have been coming there recently. A couple of days ago, I've seen like 5 aircraft came into Anguilla.
You know, after Aerosoft released the Twin Otter, they had a big fly-in to St. Barts, and they left from Anguilla. There was like 20 planes, 20 Twin Otters.
I think I saw that. Yeah, I think I saw that. All right, I have you off on my left wing right now, so I'm on your right side.
Yeah, I saw you over there. And the update to VATSIM, like the planes are so much smoother now too. Like when you're looking at other planes on VATSIM.
What do you mean exactly?
So before, planes used to flash their position every 5 seconds, and now it's 5 times per second. So it's like a lot smoother. So like before your landing that I just watched, it would have just been like blocky, like really kind of hitched. And this, you know, with this new thing they have now, it's like completely smooth.
Oh, I think I saw that. Velocity, I think it was. Velocity?
Yeah, exactly. And I can see you off to my right. You're in front of me now.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do. I just can't keep up.
Yeah, and I'm pulling back on the pole, man. I have a ground speed of 140 right now, so I can probably pull back a little bit more.
I got 135, but we should probably hop back over to 122.8 and see you in St. Barts.
Yeah, sure. See you down there, mate.
Alright, man. And so there's Zharnel right there. And we're 15 miles out. There's bound to be some traffic. He's flying a Beech Bonanza, which is just way faster than my plane. You can see him right over there. He's going to circle around down here.
Hey, pleasant good afternoon to the traffic down there in St. Barts. This is November 45 Zulu Hotel. We're currently to the south of St. Barts. Right now we're leveled at 3,200 feet inbound for the visual runway 10. And we're just about a 10-mile final out from St. Barts.
You know, the only way I can keep up with him is to try to be crafty here. Just I'll head straight for the airport. He's making a longer approach. He's got a much tougher job than me landing that plane here because it's a lot faster. And it's a tricky airplane. And it's certainly a much more difficult plane to land in St. Barts than the Islander. So still got 13 miles to go. We are south of St. Barts. I'm just trying to keep an eye on him. Oh, maybe that's not him. Maybe is he right here? No, he's got to be a decent ways away from me. St. Barts traffic, Anguilla 264 is 10 miles to the south at 3,000 feet inbound for runway 10 St. Barts. This thing says he's right here. Maybe that was a different plane I'm looking at.
St. Barts traffic and 45 Zulu Hotel, we're now descending down to 2,000 feet, and we're currently to the south of St. Barts right now, and we are making our way in for the visual runway 10.
St. Barts traffic, Anguilla 264 is also south of the field, descending through 2,800 from 2,000 with visual 10 of St. Barts. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is legit IFR. Look at this. Which way is up and which way is down? Hard to say, right?
Zulu Hotel descending down to 1,500 St. Barts traffic.
Okay. Ah, there he is, right off my nose.
St. Barts traffic and November 45 Zulu Hotel, turning right for final runway 10, St. Barts traffic.
So he is up here to my left. St. Barts traffic, Anguilla 264 is on a 6-mile final runway 10 St. Barts.
45 Zulu Hotel on a 3-mile final runway 10 St. Barts traffic.
Alright. This is pretty realistic because I can tell you it is difficult to see other airplanes. I don't care if you know where they are or not, it's difficult. honestly like a little bit disoriented there, but the clouds, I think I saw that island over there. I thought.
St. Bart's traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel, short final, runway 10, St. Bart's.
I'm gonna pull back a little bit on the power. Ease up here. And we'll put it in first notch of flaps. Keep the nose down. Put the fuel pumps on. I now have a new trick for feeling where the fuel pumps are instead of the fuel valves. And there's Sugarloaf. We'll call that inbound. St. Bart's traffic, Anguilla 264 is Sugarloaf inbound, St. Bart's. Alright. Get the speed down here. Flaps.
45 Zulu Hotel going around St. Bart's.
Local props pull forward. St. Bart's traffic, Anguilla 264, short final 10, St. Bart's. No shame in going around.
St. Bart's traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel, we're back airborne and we're making a left turn, flying left downwind of runway 10, St. Bart's traffic.
No shame in going around because it's another thing I was always taught is that going around is a positive maneuver. It's not a negative maneuver, it's a positive maneuver. That means you're living to fight another day. You know, I mean, if your approach isn't good, your landing's probably not going to be good, so just go around, have another shot, no big deal.
St. Bart's traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel, left base, runway 10, and we have the traffic in sight.
Yeah. We'll power all the way out now. We're too high. Way too high, but we'll try to get this doing the same thing. St. Bart's traffic, Anguilla 264 going around St. Bart's. I mean, I'm sure he's laughing right now.
I knew it was going to happen, Mike.
I was predicting that. And I knew he was going to be laughing too. Not laughing at me, laughing with me.
I think they're actually landing on runway 28. That's probably why.
That might be part of the issue. I'm going to check the wind.
Alright, here we go. St. Bart's traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel is on short final runway 10, St. Bart's.
Should be 070 at 3, so it should be runway 10.
Okay, good. I guess the winds change again.
I think they'll land 28 if the wind is not that strong, so that's probably why they landed 28.
Roger. St. Bart's traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel on final runway 10, St. Bart's.
St. Bart's traffic, Anguilla 264 left downwind, runway 10, St. Bart's. And we could really be adventuresome and try a runway 28 landing, but I think that will happen another day. Gosh, look at this island, how beautiful. Come on.
We're on the ground, 45 Zulu Hotel.
Second time is a charm. Anguilla 264, turn left base, 10 at St. Barts.
45 Zulu Hotel's backtracking runway 10 quickly, St. Barts.
You got time. Look at this, and the sparkle of the water, and how great does that look? Honestly. I think part of my problem on that approach was I was way too high the entire time. And now
St. Barts traffic, 45 Zulu Hotel's clear up the active on Charlie. St. Barts traffic.
And St. Barts traffic, Anguilla 264, 3 mile left base, runway 10 St. Barts. Okay, approach is clear. I was way high the entire time. And coming down at 1,500 feet a minute, I should have gone around sooner than I did. St. Barts, traffic, Anguilla 264, Sugarloaf inbound 10, St. Barts. Alright, put in that notch of flaps, that second notch of flaps, light that nose up. See that second island right down in here should be at 800 feet, and I was well above 800 feet. I was at like I don't remember what I was at, but I was at like 13 or 1400 feet, which is way too high. So now we're going nice and slow. Props full forward. So mixtures and props are full forward. Flaps are set. Fuel pumps are on. And we're just gonna kind of bring this in slow. There. So I'm going to try and keep those numbers. I see those numbers right now. I'm going to try to keep that right in the same place in my windscreen.
900.
St. Barts traffic, Anguilla 264, short final 10 St. Barts. See, we're in much better shape right now. Even now. That's too high.
Bring it down, mate.
Alright, this is a little bit better. A little bit, not a whole lot actually.
That's what I'm talking about. That looked good.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. We'll do our little victory lap down here. And there's a little hotel right over here that I am quite eager to come stay at in St. Barts. It's not ritzy, it's not fancy, it's not expensive, it's not cheap either. I don't even know if it's open right now because of the pandemic. I forget what it's called, but it's just little huts just right in the water. And I think that'd be an awesome place to stay. I don't like staying at fancy places. I like staying at, you know, kind of down home, relaxed places. I'm gonna put the flaps up. Hey Zharnel, it's Mike. I gotta run, man. I'll talk to you soon, okay, buddy?
No worries, mate. Have a good one.
Alright, man. Take care.
Cheers.
And there's my dog barking. St. Barts traffic. Anguilla 264 is clear the runway, St. Barts. Alright, so that's gonna be a quick end to our flight here, but that was our flight in St. Martin today. See you guys soon.